I'm Kathleen Hart, Cowtown medium. I am a psychic medium, a crystal skull healer, and a spiritual coach. I would like to introduce you tonight to a couple of my healing partners. I have here the magician. He is Brazilian quartz. Quartz, of course, is a master healer. He's got lovely misty veils all through him. He came to me with the name the magician, and it seemed to fit. I have here a smoky quartz skull that I call Mr. Fabulous. He has a lovely flame through him that reflects rainbows through his entire face. Not sure if the light will catch that here, but we'll try. See if you can see any of that. He's very colorful. And I have a funny story about these two guys. I'll tell you a little bit about my first experience with them when they first arrived and I unboxed them. I found that they were pretty much what I expected when I looked at them. And then there was a little bit more. When I got to the magician, I looked at him and I decided his name fit rather well. He looked rather mystical. I have the second is the smoky quartz. I looked at him over. He didn't come with a name, but I looked at him admiring his rainbows and thought, he's fabulous. Then I hear a shout out in my head that said, yes, Mr. Fabulous. I like that. Okay, that was a big surprise, not something I expected. My mind went right to the memories of the movie The Blues Brothers. Mr. Fabulous was one of the members of the band. And I start kind of laughing to myself. That's kind of cute. And I heard another shout out in my head from this guy. And I hear him say very clearly, we're getting the band back together. Okay, I just about lost it. That was so funny. I wasn't sure what I was going to think of next. And then I hear another little call out from this fellow that says, we're on a mission from God. So I have affectionately nicknamed these guys Jake and Elwood, the Blues Brothers. They always make me laugh, and they constantly remind me that laughter is the best medicine. So they're going to sit here and visit with us. And I see we have a caller. And I will see what I can do here with my Oracle deck. Go ahead, Bonnie. You have a question? Hi there.
Hi.
Thank you for calling in. Do you have any questions for me? Anything you need some guidance about?
My mother moving in.
Okay. I feel like you may be a bit apprehensive about this.
A little nervous to see how this is going to go and what's going to happen. It's been a rough year and a half.
I understand that. Been there before. What I'm getting is finding sanctuary, opening to your spiritual source. I have a feeling that you will be providing sanctuary for her. You need to be prepared because this can be a trying time. I know I used to care for my mother in my home. it changes things. It adjusts your perspective a little bit. But if this is something you feel strongly about, you feel called to do it, then it's absolutely the right thing. Practice extreme self care. Don't let this become a drain on you, because it can be very stressful depending upon how much care she really needs. Does she need mostly emotional support? Does she require a lot of physical care? What I'm
It's
getting is don't.
mostly emotional.
Okay.
We've had my sister and my stepfather die in the last year, so it's been very hard on her.
I get that. I've lost family members myself in the last few years, and even if it's expected or not unexpected, it doesn't get any easier. It still hurts. I would definitely recommend trying to connect with her on the basis of a friend and talk to her as a friend. And I don't know if she's still going to feel like she's in mother mode and doesn't really know how to be your friend yet, but take that time to try and build that bond, because I think it will benefit you both in the long run. Try to make some memorable experiences together where you've got some happy memories, and she may need help finding happy memories right now. Does that make sense?
Yes, yeah. It's just been a little hard, and I didn't know if you could connect with my sister at all, or.
Has she passed just recently?
It was just in the last year, yes.
Okay. I feel like she was sick for a while before everybody else knew, and she didn't tell anybody. It almost feels like her passing was almost a surprise to everybody else.
Well, we knew she had health issues. Her passing was a great surprise. I mean, nobody knew it was going to happen. It just bam happened.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I'm not getting anything
it's
specific from her, but go ahead.
I was just going to say it was very hard on my mother, and then 4 months later, my stepdad died. And so my mom has had some difficulty. I just didn't know if there was messages or advice or anything regarding. But you've given me good advice regarding mom moving in, and I appreciate that.
You're welcome. Take time, you and the whole family, to grieve, because that's going to lead you to the healing that you need. So definitely don't try to rush it. It happens when it happens, but know that it was their time to go. We decide these things in heaven in our soul contracts before we ever incarnate, before we're ever born. And nobody really dies before their time. It just may seem like it to us here, but they're definitely at peace. They're not bringing up any issues they want me to address right now, but
okay, good.
Focus on yourselves and know that if you need to talk to them, you can talk to them anytime. Just call their name, start talking, and then be still and quiet and see if you feel anything. They're always close to you, and they support you, and right now they're worried about you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you for calling, Bonnie. Take care.
Have a great day. Thank you. Bye-bye.
You too. Okay, I have a quick reading for everybody. Today, I was drawn to this card, Crossing Bridges. It's all about it's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. We've all been through a lot with the pandemic. We've all had losses and trials. Everybody needs to practice extreme self-care and let themselves heal, and don't be afraid to reach out to others when you need help. Also, I drew joy and delight. Open your heart to joy. If you want to live in joy, the first thing you have to do is let it in. Accept it. Never tell yourself you don't deserve it, because you do. Take care. Take care of yourselves. Hold on to each other. And have a great rest of your evening. Thank you for joining me. Good night.